welcome back. Today I'm here to film another Create a Sim Challenge video. Today we're going to be doing Aries. I've already taken the liberty to do some more of the tedious action so that we can get right into the meat of everything. But for Aries in general, they are a fire sign represented by the ram. And when you think of like famous examples, just to sort of get your mindset into the sign, think like Lady Gaga, Robert Downey Jr., Reese Witherspoon, Eddie Murphy, Diana Ross, people like that. Now for their aspiration, because in general, their associated traits veer along the lines of like they're generous, hot-headed, competitive, they can be passionate, motivated, confident. A lot of the career recommendations for them are the kind of directions in life they tend to go are things like sports, entertainment, physical therapies, sales, business, things of that nature. They're very sort of get up and go, like boots on the ground sort of mentality. So for that, I wanted to make sure that for the gameplay for these Sims, it would be very beneficial if they kind of had their hands in a lot of different avenues, because then it's not gonna sort of confine them in terms of like what they're gonna do in life. So I put for them that they're a Renaissance Sim, and that essentially grants us the ability to be quick learners. I've already put a bunch of preference presets. A lot of this just had to do with like kind of making them a little bit more handy and maybe not enjoying as much the meticulous aspects or activities. As far as their traits, associated traits go, based on the list that I just went through, I kind of wanted to give them a mixed bag. So for one, they're very hot-headed. I definitely made sure to put that. But they can be very generous people. And then lastly, self-assured, which I feel like depending on your interpretation could go either way of being positive or negative. I kind of see it as a neutral. I feel like there are definitely upsides to being confident, but I also understand where someone would come from because they could also explain why it's a downside. Her name's Abby Aries. And without further ado, let's get started. Now, just like there are like associated traits, there are also like physical associations. I've already also taken the liberty of kind of making sure that we veer more towards that. So for Aries in general, physical associations that they may have are angular heart-shaped faces. They have sort of intense eyes, larger foreheads, and then sharp eyebrows. So for our first outfit, it's going to be casual. And for this look, Aries in general, they kind of, because we talked about before how they're very like get up and go oriented, oftentimes their casual day-to-day outfits are going to be things that blend like fashion with also function. So I'm thinking of this sort of sportier outfit, which it kind of can go both ways. So it's this gray top. There is some high-waisted sort of cropped black pants, and then we have some sneakers. So let's see what we can find. Let's go to the tops. See if anything sticks out to us. It doesn't have to be the same cut, because in the reference photo, the cut is kind of very specific, and the chances of actually finding it here are not very high, I assume. How do I feel about that? I feel like, okay, I have to see this with pants, because right now it's giving very intergalactic. Okay, this is a perfect opportunity to use the cropped feature. They are more on the cargo. Oh, here's some. It's a little bit more cropped, maybe, than I would go for. I don't like that the shirt's, like, outside of it. I don't like it at all. Ugh. Okay, let me go back to the bottoms. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, I know. Because I'm trying to get a handle on, like, where I'm going with this. But also, I keep forgetting that you can also do color. So maybe if there's one that looks more like it, but it just doesn't evidently look that way. So there's these pants, which aren't bad. Let's keep scrolling for a little bit more longer. Are these cropped? Okay. I think I just wasn't under the cropped category fully. I'm thinking the ones we had were probably the best ones in this case. So now let's kind of find a shirt that matches what we're going for. This one definitely shows midriff. Oh, this is, Okay, this one's closer to it. It's like a sweatshirt. It shows a little bit of midriff, but compared to the other one, I feel like it kind of gives that essence. Let me continue on for a little bit longer to see if maybe I can find... Like there's this, for instance. I'm just going to have to compromise with the color a little bit because the color does not exactly match. But that's okay. This one is going to show midriff. Even though I already always say that it's not a sure thing that I'm going to find exactly what I'm looking for. So, like, if I had to make pivots, then that would be fine, honestly. This one's, like, nearly the same cut. But I also kind of like the one that is on currently. But I think the one that we have works. Let's change the shoes. I still, even though we kind of had to pivot a little bit, and would be fine with some white sneakers for it. Something like this. For the hair, I did do like a pulled back braid that does have red in it. So I don't know if we want to like keep it like that. Or change it. I'm not sure. That's honestly the best one that we have. So we're just going to have to be okay with the red. I feel like it's a nice accent of color. So that'll do. Do we want to do any jewelry? I feel like that could be a good addition. For earrings, I don't want to have anything that's too flashy because the whole point of the outfit in general is that we want something that's more on the low-key side. And if we do any earrings that are like super over the top, I feel like that'll kind of throw off the look. So maybe something like this works. Okay. And then, I know I didn't put socks on her. And then also if we want like fingernails and things like that, we also are going to need to go under here. Okay, first up for here, there's only like 2 pairs of short socks. That's interesting. Okay. Like it looks weird. But they don't, I don't know. Oh wait, are these short? Oh, not these. Are these shorter? Not really. This kind of sucks. Okay, and then we're just gonna go sand socks then. Okay, let's do fingernails. This also will help us with personality. Oh, this will actually possibly be a good chance to match the little bow that we had. Any rings? I don't want to do too much. Okay, so then maybe we just do that. Okay, so this is her everyday sort of casual outfit. Just a sort of basic outfit. I really like that the shirt has the design because it elevates it more from just being her looking like she could possibly be going to the gym. But also it's an outfit where she definitely could if she wanted to. And then I like the pops of personality we have, like for instance with the bow, matching the nails, and then the earrings. For our formal look, we're gonna go very like businessy pantsuit. That's why I have sort of like the updo and similar to the reference photo, and then the intense red lip. We kind of have a little bit of a smoky eye going on, but I kind of wanted to not have it go too far in that direction. But yeah, it's just an all red sort of pantsuit, and then we have like the matching heels that kind of have a point to them, but we might pivot from that. We'll see. First up, in general, it probably would go be under full body. Otherwise, we probably would have to match it up. But let's see what we have. A lot of these are dresses. But I'm sure there's at least some pantsuits. No, there are no dresses. Because, okay, there's sets category. Okay, there's only these two. These are all locked. The ones from Life and Death. Okay, this is okay. Let me see styled looks. So there's this one, but it's not available in like the color that we're going for. Okay, so then we might have to go into matchy mode. There's some options. So this is the only red option that we have, which I don't hate, and it actually, the gray kind of matches with her eyeshadow. Let's see how it looks with the pants and heels, and then we'll decide if we want to keep that or if we want to change it a little bit. I will admit that the pants are cropped. Oh, okay. I was thinking that maybe we wouldn't have any options. The only thing is all of these options are not in red. There's this black one, which I feel like we could get away with, but let's first just see in general if we have any pants at all that would work. These, but they look kind of like skinny jeans. They definitively have to be like slacks. The color doesn't match. I'm not trying to be super picky, but I don't want it to look good. Okay. Well, we might be going with the red from the other ones. Why are all the reds for the pants so dark? Especially if we have a red option that in the suit jacket that actually isn't as dark. It's interesting, but okay. Okay, where did I find those? Do I have to just go back? I think I might just have to go back. So here are the ones that we have, which I'm not mad at it. I just wish we could have gotten more closer to the look because that was the whole point, but it's okay. For the heels, how do we even find the pointy toe heels? So let's just make sure we're definitively on heels. Good, good. So these ones kind of look like they have a little point to it, but they're not red. What is with that? Okay, so there's these red ones, which these ones match pretty well. There are these ones. I don't like the gold in the back. Is there a way to... There's not really a way to do that. Ugh. So we'd have to go come up with like a gold accessory or else it just looks so weird. I kind of just like... Where is the one? There are the ones we had before. These. So that works. This time for accessories, I'm thinking yes, a bracelet. I feel like a bracelet would go well. So we could do like a watch. It's very businessy of us. Do we want anything else? Maybe like a ring or something? Oh, this would have gone well if we had done the heels. That's fine. Okay, something like that. How does it look like that? I think that looks very boss. Okay. I didn't do the fingernails, which I think... Should we just do the same ones we had before? The red? Like, how does that look? I think that works. What about earrings? Maybe some subtle ones. I don't want to keep on doing the same thing with doing the same accessories, but I do like the accessories we put on for the casual looks. So I think I'm just going to do the same earrings. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same earrings. That's a look. Oh, I didn't put... Okay, I keep saying it's a look. I'm sorry. I don't have a necklace or anything. That works. Now we officially have a look. Let's go to active. For active, very simple and stripped down. We just have a regular graphic t-shirt, some biker shorts, then we have some sneakers with socks. And then I think for this one, we probably could get away with just doing no accessories for it. Because, I mean, active, you're probably running or going to the gym anyway, so you're probably not going to have anything like that. Let's change the shorts. Okay. One thing The Sims loves is like dual colored things. So a lot of the times you're not even going to just find like a one colored piece of clothing. You're going to have like this color with this color. These aren't exactly biker shorts, but that's the closest thing that I could find. So that's what we're going with. Here, I know they have graphic tees. The thing though is finding a graphic t-shirt that feels right. In general, I really like this one, but it's only available in pastel colors, which I guess kind of makes sense, but I don't know about that one. Very disappointing graphic t-shirts, I will say. There's only a few that are like really nice. So I'm gonna have to just make a decision. Are there like 3 different... Okay, no, there's only 2 still. Maybe something like this. I know it's not exactly the same and it's very cropped, but of our options, I think that's a good choice. Or something like this. We will take the glasses off. Okay, and then our shoes. These shouldn't disappoint us. It'd be pretty hard to mess this up. We used these ones last time, but they have a lot of other... These ones look so interesting. Okay. We like these, and they have black in them, so that works. Am I missing anything? We have the shirt. Oh, the socks. There we go. Okay. So there's this. There's outfit. I am so sad about the shirt, but I think this works still, so it's fine. Now for nighttime. There are only so many things you could do for night, which is why anytime I do these challenges and I get to the nightwear, it's not my favorite category at all because it's just not very interesting to make. Because you can only, like, you either do a set or you do, like, a top. It's usually a set, though, with some slippers. For this one, not any different. It's this black sort of, like, pajama set. It looks like it has a silkier, what is it called? A silkier, like, texture or feel to it. But just that with the matching top. Oh, these colors suck. What is... Okay. Well, then maybe I'm going to be confined to sets. See, because we have this one that I feel like is the closest thing to what I have. Like, even this... What is this? This looks like it was... They were like, okay, we're going to... Because I bet you if I had a male sim, he probably has the exact same set under full body. What is that? The disappointment. Okay, I think we're just going to go with this. I know it's just the top, but it's the best thing we have. And then we can just do it as all black. And then, technically speaking, in the reference, there are no shoes. So we'll just do no shoes. Very basic. Now into party. For party, it's technically a two-tone dress. I don't know if I'm going to find any two-tone dresses, but it's a long sleeve, and then you have these sort of strappier heels. I don't know which one would be classified under. We'll just look under probably both of them. It's fine. There's always this one from Island Living, which is nice. I was going to say it mostly fits our two-tone sort of look and everything, but when you get to like a color that's similar to the reference, it's not. There's this one. It's a different interpretation of it. Maybe something like this. All right. I don't suppose sets would impress me. They did not. This one from Love Struck. I think it sort of nails even though it's not exactly the same two-tone level, it kind of nails that sort of dual tone. And then it's not fully long sleeve, but it's close. The question though is, what color am I going to go with? Because I could go with this brown, which I feel like is closest to what we're looking for. And it does look nice. I just kind of wanted to try other colors just to see what they look like. Kind of a little bit more inclined to go with more of these vibrant colors because I feel like they pop. We'll stick to my guns and we'll stick to the one we were looking for. Okay. Now, finding heels that match our description. The strappiest kind of heels they have are these, which I'm not so sure about finding any that quite match what we're looking for. The bright side of this, though, is that means if looking at the colors, they weren't going to have any that matched the ones that other colors of the dress that we were going for. Maybe these? I feel like that's our best ones. Two accessories. Look differently than how I thought it was going to. Okay, a bangle would be nice. What else? Then a necklace. I feel like that'll make all these should make the outfit a little bit more interesting. This time we can be a bit more dramatic with our choices. That works. So this is our party outfit. For swimwear, similar sentiments, honestly, to when we talk about night sleepwear, because you can only really have like either a set that goes over your swimsuit or an actual swimsuit. Other than that, you don't really have many choices. So that's the direction that we're going for the reference. She's wearing pants, but I kind of feel like because most of the time when you do swimwear, they're going to be in the pool. That would be a little weird because I don't think she would take the pants off. So I think we will opt outside of the actual pants. These are all we have for our swimsuit options. Oy vey. Okay, there's 2 different black and white ones. I'm looking for something with texture, or like pattern rather. However, other than this one piece right here, I don't know if I'm gonna get that. There's also this one, but they don't even have black and white. It's just, okay. Do we have any style looks for this one? Again. Why are there 2 different yellows for this one? Okay. It's like they have some, I will admit, that are possibilities. It's just that the colors for them are just not. Okay, there's top. Or maybe this one. Yes, this is what we're going for. This was. Okay. But then. Don't really know about the bottoms in terms of them being matching. Would that be the best bet, or should we do the white ones instead? I kind of like the black ones better. And then I imagine if I put, there's not really anything else to put on there. We can do sandals. I never understand why those are the only sandals that exist. So we're just gonna take that filter off. Oh, you know what? No, I remember. Because they're likely to go swimming. Still, I just feel like it looks weird if we don't have the sandals. Oh. I'm not gonna do any accessories, but we can do nails. What color would... Sorry, I forgot what makeup... Okay. I feel like blue still does work. And then I like the sunscreen. It's kind of funny to me. So that's our swimwear. For hot weather, it's going to be sort of, the vision at least, or the reference, is going to be more of a blast from the past. It's kind of giving hipster, which means there probably will be a hat. I think it's a jumpsuit. It's a sort of, actually it's 2 different patterns on each side, but it's a one-piece sort of romper deal. And then there's a watch, bracelet. So this would be kind of interesting. Oh, I immediately saw this one. I don't think it's going to fulfill the pattern option, but it definitely is in that vein of what I'm looking for. I don't even think I clicked jumpsuits when I found it. That's the pretty awesome part. They actually have quite a bit of options in terms of different jumpsuits. I already see that I'm going to have to forfeit the initial vision, but I'm not mad, honestly, given the options that I'm seeing. I know this one from Island Living, and it is nice. But I can't help but go back to either of these. Either the City Living or the other Island Living one. Something about this one gravitates to me more. Because also it has a little, like, belt sort of piece, too. And what kind of makeup do we... I feel like it makes her eyes pop in general. For the shoes, we can just do some simple... I kind of even like the ones that she has on, but let me look through. Because we could also do sandals, which is a very hot weather shoe choice. I kind of like sandals. That works. I just, in the reference photo, I can't help but think if she were hiking or something. You know?
Oh.
But I think Converse look a little weird. So we'll... stick with our sandals that we had before. Okay. We'll do a little bracelet, or I said I was going to do the watch because that's what she had before, or that's what they had before. Because I don't think you can have multiple bracelets. Yeah, they don't let you have multiple, which kind of sucks. We'll do the watch. To make up for that, we could do some rings. And then...
Oh.
the hat. It's definitely a brimmed hat. So, there's some options. Oh, it has a little stripe that I don't like. Okay, I think this one from Life or Death is probably the best one. Oh, yep, that's definitely giving hipster. It does have quite a big brim, I will say. But it's definitely what I'm thinking about when I was going to go for a hat. So that works. And do you want a necklace too? This is a simple one. Same thing for the earrings. That. And I know I've been using them the whole time, but these, it's not like we can see them. But this is the warm weather outfit. And then finally we have cold weather. So of course we got trench coat vibes. There's two different looks we could go for. I don't know. I feel like the essence of kind of it being more sort of closed off, stoic of the first one I like, but then the second one is a little bit more playful, and I like the boots with the jeans aspect. So I feel like I would like preferably a mix of both, but the second one I feel like, because quantity wise in terms of what I like, matches more. Okay, I already went through initial disappointment from that. Let's see. Okay, because when I went to full body, did I go to... So there's this, which isn't bad. Kind of gives the vibes of the first one. And then if we go to separate entities... I just want to make sure I'm checking the right option. This one's actually quite nice, even though it doesn't have the length that we need.
Oh.
Okay, let's go here for the jeans. And then once we have the jeans, I think that maybe that'll help with figuring out the direction we're trying to go with the top, since we're not going to get exactly what we had before. we are getting closer to I think I like those. For the boots, there are these. But let's see if there are any other ones. Why do these ones look they look weird? I don't know. Is it just me? I just feel like they look weird. We'll go with these for now. Okay, back to our top dilemma. This is actually a nice top. From base game, it's pretty nice. But not for now, not for what we're doing today. I don't like that. I thought I would like it, but I don't. This one's nice. I think that's my front runner so far. Yeah, I think that's my front runner so far. Oh, there we are. I don't know about the color. So I like this blue color. But also I feel like I like this brown color. I feel like it works as well. I think I like the brown of the two. It just works. So then for here, I think we'll do fingernails. And then I don't think any of the neck, like if we did a necklace or something, I don't think that would come up. So we'll probably just do earrings instead. Yeah, I think these are the ones I want to go with. The only thing is I'm trying to figure out color-wise what I want to do. Yeah, that works. Okay. So now we officially have all of our outfits. This is our casual day outfit. We have our formal outfit. Our athletic outfit. Sleepwear. Did not mean to do that. Party. Swimwear. Hot weather. And finally, cold weather. In addition, don't forget that our aspiration is the Renaissance sim, which enables us to learn skills faster. This sim is a hothead, generous, and self-assured. That's going to be all. Thank you so much if you got to this point. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and I hope you have a wonderful day.